Greetings, we meet again, and like I promised, I said I was going to make a video about school. Here it is. And in this video, I will be talking about why the modern school is a failure. Let us start with reason number one. The students. Now, school is meant to teach these people. The only problem is that many of them do not want to be there, and that divides the students, those who want to learn and those who do not. This creates a problem because the entire school system is striving towards one single goal, so-called education. As a result, students who are motivated to learn end up being negatively impacted by those who do not. You have probably seen this yourself, where a teacher is trying to explain a subject while having to repeatedly tell certain students to behave themselves. The class gets disrupted, valuable time is wasted, and those who are genuinely trying to learn end up paying the price. Now, that wouldn't necessarily be a problem, but the thing is that people are gifted in different ways. This means that some students will be affected by this, while others it may not matter as much. Because there are students who are good at studying, they can pick themselves up, no matter what. And, they can catch up easily and so on, but there will always be those who cannot do that. And they need more support, especially in the classroom where the teacher is available. These students also deserve a fighting chance against studying, and those who do not study have no right to take it away, yet it happens a lot in today's age, actually, which is a little bit sad. Now, misbehaving students can easily be punished, but they often get away with it, and we will get into that in a minute. It is also worth mentioning that in school, work groups and group discussions are inevitable. It's all, fun and games until you're paired with students who do not want to study. And the group is going to be graded as a whole. Because how many times have you ended up taking over, carrying the group to the finish line? You are forced to put in extra effort, time, and also work with people you dislike, only to receive a mediocre grade. How often has it even worked out? Did your teammates even show up for the presentation? You can do your best and still end up failing because of the group that you were placed in. I personally have failed because of some of my classmates. And all of this just means you have to redo the assignment, which only adds to your existing homework and the upcoming exams and whatnot. The rest of the class simply continues to progress, while at the same time you are left, further behind, which is not fun at all. Now let us move to another reason why school sucks. And this one is one of my personal favorites. The only thing worse than the students are the teachers, because they're pieces of shit. Teachers are supposed to teach. I mean, it's in their name. They also are supposed to, maintain order. And most importantly, they are supposed to grade fairly. Yet they fail at every task. Just like some students do not want to be there, many teachers do not either, actually. You have probably noticed that many teachers, have just picked up the role as a profession to get an income. We know this because we all have heard, this is my paycheck, or I will be getting paid anyways. You can just see and feel the lack of passion from them. Most of them do not care whether you learn or not, nor do they care what is happening in school. Remember when I said misbehaving students often get away unpunished? That is thanks to the teachers. They do not bother. They don't give a fuck. Another reason or another thing about teachers is that they are supposed to be professional in their job. Now, tell me, do you think they do that? Do you think they stay professional in their job? When it comes to grading, do they only grade students based on their performance? Or do they also get their own feelings involved? Because it is often forgotten that teachers are just people like the rest of us. They're not special. They will simply be biased and grade students based on their appearance, race, beliefs, and even popularity at school. And no matter what anyone tells you, popularity in school matters. It matters a lot, actually. Here's the thing. We all know that in school there are popular and unpopular students. Do you, however, notice how the popular ones get treated differently? The teachers are often friendlier with them, joking around, letting them get away with bad behavior, and even sometimes homework. And a reason that actually can contribute to that is flattery. You know, popular students tend to be more social and give teachers more compliments. Oh, and let me tell you, they say flattery will get you nowhere. Wrong. Flattery will get you everywhere. Because the teachers are just programmed like that. They do like compliments. And many of them will not admit it, but they do. Most importantly, these students also tend to get higher grades. And even if unpopular students perform better academically, it may not matter that much actually when it comes to grading if the teacher likes the popular student more than the unpopular one. Let me give you an example. You have the popular girl who is very attractive and well known among her peers. And then there's this shy girl sitting in the back of the class who no one talks to. Who do you think is going to get a higher grade? The teacher could not care less how well she performed, the shy girl, the unpopular girl. Hell, they have probably forgotten the shy girl even exists. Teachers have favorites. And not only that, but they also bring their personal feelings into the classroom, which is a problem. Many students, because of teacher, can actually be robbed of their grades, futures, and this can have very serious consequences. It is also worth mentioning that there's a lot of behavior from the teachers that are illogical. The biggest one being who they choose to help in class. They often give more attention and support to students who are already doing well and succeeding academically. You know, the ones who already can pass their exams, those are the ones who are getting the most help. Those are the ones who are capable. Those are the ones who are independent. Instead of helping those who are struggling, falling behind and failing, they prioritize the smarter students. And do you know why they do that? Tell me. Take a guess. What do you think? Why? Well, because smarter students are prioritized because they are easier to teach, meaning less work for the teacher. People always talk about how students should behave and what they need to change, but the school system refuses to criticize the behavior of teachers. They can hide the teachers, by using phrases like, "Oh, they are there for your sake, and they want to prepare you for the future," which is just basically the school's version of saying, "My kid would never lie." Yes, they would. Your kid would lie, and you're a bad parent. It is extremely important for teachers to show, the same responsibility they expect from their students. I personally, as a student, hate school, but I am still responsible, and I'm sure many of you are too. Because here's the thing, even if we as students do not like school, we still show up on time, do our homework, and study subjects that we do not like. We don't constantly disrupt class, skip lessons, or refuse to participate in group work. This means that teachers should also, do their part responsibly. They should not neglect their job because they have the most authority in school. Anyway, this is all for now, at least. There are more things I would like to cover, but I also do not want this video to be too long. I plan, of course, continuing to discuss topics about school in future videos. And if you have made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. With that being said, I wish you the best. May your dreams be monumental. And until we meet again.